So, today we are going to read Pinocchio. Once upon a time, there was a carpenter named Geppetto. He was so lonely that he made a little puppet to keep him company and called him Pinocchio. Geppetto was shocked when Puppet suddenly moved and laughed like real child. "What am I going to do with you?" asked the old man as he realized that his puppet was alive. Geppetto did everything he could to raise Pinocchio like a little boy, but he had never had a child before and realized that he could not teach Pinocchio everything. He is Pinocchio. "I will send you to school and you can learn from the people you meet there," Geppetto said to Pinocchio. As time went by, he learned many good things at school, but also some very bad habits from some of the other children. He began to tell lies and play hooky from school. One night, the blue fairy came to visit. That's a blue fairy. "Pinocchio, I am the blue fairy and I have the power to make you into real boy," she said. "But I will only make you one if you are good and go to school. From now on, if you tell a lie, your nose will grow like a tree branch." Pinocchio wanted so much to be a real boy, he agreed to be good and stop telling lies. The next day, on the way to school, he met up with a half-blind cat and a lame fox who seemed friendly. "Pinocchio, why don't you steal one of Geppetto puppets and we will sell it and make all sorts of money. Then we can run away and have fun together," they told him. Pinocchio remembered what Blue Fairy had said, but the thought of money and fun with two new friends was too much for him to refuse. Pinocchio quickly stole a puppet, sold it, and off he went on a big adventure. It did not take long for Pinocchio to realize that he had made a mistake. When the cat and fox stole his money and chased him to the seashore, Pinocchio dove in and swam away from the two thieves. Unfortunately, Pinocchio swam right into the path of a huge whale. The whale swallowed him in one gulp. Deep inside the whale's stomach, Pinocchio saw a light burning and swam towards it. There was his father, Geppetto. "That's a whale, and whale is eating Pinocchio." "I searched for you everywhere," Geppetto explained. "Then why my raft was swallowed whole by a huge whale, and I have been here ever since." Pinocchio had an idea. "Let's light a fire with some of the wood floating in his stomach, and the whale will cough us out." Geppetto collected the wood and started a fire. The smoke from the fire made the whale start to cough. The whale coughed so hard he coughed out the raft with Pinocchio and Geppetto on it. They were free. From that day on, Pinocchio did his best to be good. He stopped telling lies and he stopped getting into trouble. Pinocchio was now the best student at school and he always did his course at home. Soon the blue fairy heard of how good Pinocchio was and came to visit. She rewarded Pinocchio's good deeds by turning him into a real little boy. When Pinocchio realized what had happened to him, he hugged his father and they lived happily for many, many years. And here it comes to the end.